You are going to Turkana?
Yeah, we're going to Palm Shade. What's the place called? Loingliani.
Loyagayani.
Yeah, yeah, but we're going through South Hor.
Yeah.
It's okay. Good morning. Here we are in Nanyuki, Kenya. We just had a wonderful stay in an army-like tent with a roof over the top of it, and it was fantastic because it rained quite hard. We stayed nice and dry, and now we're gonna head into the desert.
So we're in Nanyuki, going to Lake Sumis, and then we're gonna go west over towards Lake Turkana. We're inspired by the Piki Piki Overlanders.
Their company's called Turkana, right?
Yeah, their company's called Turkana. Everyone should look them up. If not, they did like a badass trip. It was like all off-road up to Lake Turkana. And unfortunately, we can't do the whole route that they're doing because there's been some bad bandit activity along that route. So we're having to go a little further north and then pick up the route further up. But we still get to do some of it. And once we get off the highway, it's pretty much all off-road up until we get to the Ethiopia border.
And it should dry out too quite a bit because we're going in the desert. Right now we're right next to Mount Kenya, which we haven't seen yet because it has been cloudy. Getting energized with this great meal.
Yeah, we have cardamom crepes, which are amazing.
Okay, well here we go. Gas station's up here on the left. We're off to go through the Nature Conservancy. Yeah, my bike wasn't starting well, but we think it might have just ran out of fuel. That's weird. Mine's like empty. Or maybe it's something else. Hopefully not. Maybe I should check my damn oil. Does that look weird?
I mean, it's a little bit dirty. No, those are bubbles.
Might just be from starting it. Really? Let's put some in. Let's put some in.
One for motorbike.
Yeah. You have motorbike?
Yeah. 4-stroke.
Okay, okay, cool. Yeah, let's do it. Glad we checked your oil. There's Mount Kenya. Woo! Headed north to Lake Turkana. It looks pretty hairy. It looks like K2. Just a little market in the foothills, Mount Kenya. Wow. This might be one of the best markets we've seen. Uh-oh, danger. Wonder what that means. Bandits or just cows? Or cows being chased by bandits? Got another danger sign. I don't know what these danger signs mean. There's no context, so just it's dangerous. Just be careful. Just in general, I guess. I've seen more military vehicles than regular vehicles. Definitely coming into a bigger town. Lots of stuff in the markets. Lots of smells. It smells like a mixture of campfire, burning garbage, rotting vegetables, dirt, and exhaust. Hey, there's a mosque. It's pretty nice. Obviously, it's a bigger town than been in for a bit. It's getting a lot warmer too. So we're crossing into the Conservancy right now. Got a lot of signs for elephants. So we're on elephant high alert. Seems foreign because we haven't seen any elephants since we were in Tanzania. That was 3 countries ago. And yeah, of course, we're in Kenya too. So we're watching. It's getting hot. Putting up my pant zippers right now on the sides. Wow, thank God these pants ventilate. Landscape's changing quickly. Lots of beautiful trees. Oh, looks like we got some maybe some baboons crossing the road up here. See them? Oh yeah, there's a bunch of baboons. Baboon time. There's one up the tree. Is this guy? No elephants yet, but yeah, tons of baboons. Waswano River, I think is what it's called. Whoa, definitely some water. That might be one of the ones we need to cross later. Police checkpoint. Yeah, I think it's probably okay. Archer's Post. Yeah, we're about an hour and 20 minutes from the town we're staying in. What's that called again? Lysimi. And it's definitely, like I said, it's getting more arid and deserty. There's also a lot more women in like burqas and stuff. It's kind of interesting. It seems a little more Muslim influenced up here. And it's interesting. It's cool. It's nice to go through a different landscape. So we just had military vehicles pass, and it's hard to tell if they're from the US or Europe or what. They gave us a rock sign. But anyways, we're under an acacia tree, taking a little bit of water in. Yeah, we got our baboon that's coming up behind us looking for scraps. We're also noticing our tires. This one we got in Lusaka for Sal's bike. It switched on to mine. It's already pretty good,
Yeah.
gone. And Sal's is hanging in there a little better. And this was a slightly used tire from Big Falls. It's hanging in a little better.
Yeah, it's great. I like it a lot.
Yeah, this is a Duro.
Like this tire.
This is a Midas. We'd recommend the Midas. The Duro, not so much. It's
Duro
like,
sucks, kind of.
it's just,
That's what I felt like twice on, and then we switched tires, and I've been fine ever since.
yeah, you can see that the profile is much lower on the Midas, and it's quite a bit bigger. It's a 90 series on the Duro, and it made a big difference for Sal's bike height. This is only an 80 series. But anyways, yeah, we probably talked about it.
We're talking about it.
But we're about an hour from the Catholic mission we're going to stay at tonight and camp at, or get a room. We don't know yet, depends on the price.
It's probably like 10 degrees hotter all of a sudden here because we're like in the desert.
Yeah. So anyways, yeah, we're in a conservancy right now.
Yeah.
Lots of safari type vehicles going by. All military looking. That was an ambulance. But yeah, little water break and we're off.
Yeah.
It's getting really more desolate out here. Drive riverbed. Just getting up into the mountains. It's really nice to kind of get up in elevation. And then we're going to pop out right on the other side of the conservancy. Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing? Cheers, man.
How you doing?
We're just going just on the other side to Lysimi.
Lesamis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay?
Yes, okay.
Okay. And then we're going to Lake Turkana after that. So everything's good?
Everything's good.
Okay, cool. No bandits.
Ah.
Okay, cool. That's good to hear. Thank you.
You have a passport?
What's that?
A passport?
Passport. Yeah.
Let me have a look at it.
It's okay. It's all the way in this bag though.
Down.
It's yeah.
Ah.
It's we're from the US.
Huh?
We're from America.
From America?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it okay?
When did you get to Kenya?
We got here 1 week ago.
1 week ago.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you get to Lake Turkana, when are you coming back?
We're going north. We're going to Addis Ababa.
Addis Ababa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you got back like that?
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
You are going to Turkana?
Yeah, we're going to Palm Shade. What's the place called? Loingliani.
Loyagayani?
Yeah. Yeah, but we're going through South Hor.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Everything is okay?
Okay, no bandits right now?
Area is safe?
Safe.
No problem.
Okay, cool, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, we pray God that you will have the nice time.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Cheers, man.
Okay, thank you.
God bless you.
Amen.
Okay, thank you. Amen. Thank you. It was good to talk to those guys because they're in patrol of this area, and like we've said many times, there's been a lot of bandit activity lately, so it's good to see them and it's good to hear like everything's cool. The Southwest now, it's really beautiful. Southwest US, of course, what we're saying. But yeah, some really great rock formations. Kind of reminds me of like Arizona, Utah in the States. But yeah, we were going to talk about it later, but of course, one of the guys, they ask us totally different questions. They ask Sal if she's married, has kids, all that. You know, and me, it's just give me your passport. And I just say, it's married, you know, we're American, came in a week ago, we're heading north. And they usually like to look at, they're always nice people. Good fist bump usually is a good tactic. And we're going to God bless you every now and again. Yeah, we're kind of stoked to be in this area. And it is kind of a relief to hear that the banditry is like kind of safe right now, but I mean, you always take that with a grain of salt. Okay, so we just passed into Marsabit County, which is where, what's the guy's name? Spencer Conway shot 3 times, survived, he didn't get hit. And I think his motorcycle got hit 3 times, right? And then he ended up riding the bike into kind of a remote spot with a flat tire, and then he laid his bike down and hid for all night, and then he left the next morning. But yeah, it's encouraging. So yeah, it's exciting to be here. It's like I said, it's very ironic that we're listening to that episode while entering the county. But Sal reassures me that it's a big county, so we'll be totally fine. It's in 2009, but nothing has happened here for at least a week. We noticed that the huts do change quite a bit going through Africa. These ones looks like a bunch of vertical sticks, and then they have clothing over the top. I mean, there's not a ton of rain out here, but there's maybe some. I think it's more of like wind protection. Yeah, not a ton going on out here. Pretty remote town. It's funny because it says it's right here. I don't know. Mises. Did you see any signs? I think it might be, maybe we'll go a little further. I don't see the guest house. I think it's back. I think it's back that way. Follow me. Okay. Still looking. No signs. I think this might be it. I don't know. The gate's locked. I don't know if I should just open it. I don't know if this is it or not. Jumbo.
Jumbo.
Is this the guest house?
No, the guest house is ahead.
Okay.
Oh, it is.
It's a school.
Okay, the mission guest house, the Catholic?
Yes, you just not very far from here.
Okay.
There's a signboard on this
Left side.
the hospital. You see the hospital?
Okay.
You enter
Go left.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Come.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This looks like it. Guest house, conference center. Let's check it out.
Found it, Chuck.
We did. Wasn't on the map, right? Of course, never is. Jumbo, how are you?
Fine.
Good.
Yes.
Do you have room?
Let me confirm from this one.
Okay. Cool. Oh, cool.
Good, how are you?
Yeah, all of them are occupied.
You're occupied.
Yes. You
Okay.
can inside. We have other one there.
Okay.
Yes.
The other.
The other building,
Oh, you mean
the road,
at the road?
is known as Nabosa.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you allow camping here?
Yes.